BraveStarr was a very interesting development. It came about not from an original idea, but from a single character. We were working on a show called Filmation's Ghostbusters, and there were a variety of strange villain characters. And one was this Old West type villain called Tex Hex. Lou Scheimer took a look at the drawing and said, "This is very interesting. Let's not use it in Ghostbusters. Let's develop a series around this villain." And so our development department went into high gear creating this outer space Western, pretty much the California gold rush in space, built around the villain. Of course, we had to have a hero and all the other characters, but it was because of Tex Hex that BraveStarr got made. Back in 1981, when Filmation was developing BraveStarr, Lou wanted the hero to be an African American, wanted to put some diversity in the cartoon world. Well, the heads of programming at CBS didn't think America was ready for a black superhero. And so they said, "No, we won't take it." Fast forward to development of BraveStarr, it was decided we're going to make BraveStarr Native American. And so we weren't answering to network censors or standards and practices. It was up to us to do it because we were doing direct syndication to the TV stations. Actually, there were two planned spin-offs that saw some of the light of day. There was a two-parter in BraveStarr called Sherlock Holmes in the 23rd Century. And it was really, really well done. I liked it a lot. And that was to be a pilot for a spin-off series. The other one was originally called Quest of the Prairie People, and later shortened to the name Bravo, which was the lead character. And it was a lot of Deputy Fuzz people, a group of them that got sent back in time in New Texas. And it was being done more as a comic, as a funny series. And we made a pilot for that as well. But that was about the time that Filmation shut down, so it didn't get broadcast. That is a sore point. Filmation had a really good plan to roll out the show. We had created a feature film to be released theatrically, to have the origin of BraveStarr and how New Texas came about. We had produced it. It was ready to go. We wanted to have that out the summer before the fall season when the TV show would come out. We had licensed things with Mattel Toys to create the toys for BraveStarr. But what happened was, the Christmas before that, Mattel didn't have any hot new toy to come out. And so they rushed out the BraveStarr toys, put them in the stores, but nobody knew what they were. And so they just kind of sat there. Group W didn't work out a distribution program for our theatrical feature. And so our feature film did not make it to the theaters. When the TV show premiered in the fall of that year, it was already considered to be not the most desirable property. The toys didn't sell well. There was no movie to launch the show. And so local TV stations would put them in bad time slots. Later, when we released the feature film to video, people complained that it was just re-edited scenes from the TV show. But it was absolutely the opposite. We reused scenes from the feature film in the TV show. But since the feature film did not come out before that, it looked like it was just thrown together from scenes from the TV show. It was very badly handled.